So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. Bosh. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. We've got a couple of cans. It's a beautiful sunny day in Spain. Lovely stuff. Cheers, guys. Anyways, hopefully, like I said, you're all having a wonderful day. What day is it? Wednesday. Wednesday. Hump day, guys. Happy hump day. Happy humping day. And, what was saying? Get these likes up as well. Get these likes up, guys. Obviously, the algorithms died in the last 2 weeks for everyone. So the more likes, the better, guys. I said, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Big up Manu Petit. I need to get that clipped up as well. Get that clipped up, lads. We'll get that clipped up. Anyway, what we're saying, who's in? Joe Linton, man, I swear, you ask me this question every day. Get out of here. I said, look at Arsenal celebrating new contracts. I'm not celebrating it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I must have told them. Do you know what it is here? We'll obviously get into it, but I don't think that is the case. I genuinely don't think that is the case. Big up D Double, brother. Big up Larry, Ian, Adele from the other side. Hello from the other side. Sleggers in or out? Sleggers is on the ropes, mate. Sleggers is on the ropes. She needs to fix up real quick. Big up C, Lewis, Mukil. Come on, everyone's inside, bruv. Come on, get these likes through the roof. 100 people in here. 26 likes is shambolic. Big up my guy, bro. Bless up, Lee. What's the La Liga and Serie A playing one game a year out of the country? Who's playing in Perth? You got classified, brother. You're not funny, man. 300k for what? Do you know what I'm saying? This is football, unfortunately, my friend. 300 grand. It's the only industry I know, the only business, should we say, that I know, where you can continuously fail and get pay rises. Going well, isn't it? Milan versus Como is in Perth. Wow. Crazy work, isn't it? What's going on at AFTV? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't watch it. Alright, big up Henry. Did you see that guy was on the overlap? Flowers has done a Jamie Carragher's lies exposed on the overlap. I think 9 of his last 13 uploads have been about Arsenal. Almost like we're the cash cow, isn't it? Big up Static, brother. Big up to you, my bro. I pinned that. Hope you're well, buddy. I hope you are very well. I was going to do the Real Madrid women's watch along, but I think I might do the Chelsea one. Real Madrid women are playing Roma. Well, no, I could do both, couldn't I? Chelsea are playing FC20. I think they're going to slap them as well. So I might do both. And then after that, Man United are playing. So I might do the Man United women's game as well. That's what I was talking about, Sleggers. Hey, that's funny. Leave Sleggers alone. Yeah, she needs to fix up, mate, because I don't know what that was all about yesterday. That was a shambolic performance. No wins in 4. Shocking. And like anyone that was watching yesterday would have seen, but if you didn't, I'll say it again. Go and have a look at Arsenal Women's full-time post and go and have a look at all the comments underneath. Yeah, 90%, if not more, are saying she needs to fuck off. Or fix up or fuck off. Do you know what I'm saying, Chris? Crazy, innit? Crazy work, mate. I don't even watch that anyway. For the reason that the majority of people that go on there are just fucking idiots. I have no idea. They're just happy to be on TV. Oh, look, I made my debut on Sky Sports. Right, mate, they didn't pay you. I said AFTV made me. I had a channel called Gunner Bang Lifty that was on 12k subs before I even appeared on AFTV. What are we doing here? Anyway, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me just go and close that door. Hang on. Let's fucking go, guys. All the real ones are here. All the real ones remember the Gunner Bang channel as well. There's nothing Rice can't do with a football. Oh dear. I see a little clip of him saying to Carragher, how comes you were crying and shaking, yeah, with anger about Martin Odegaard taking a picture of a club legend, Stuart the photographer. Club legend, bruv, what? Club legend? Does anyone know who Chelsea's club photographer is? Oh no, because nobody fucking cares, mate. Yeah, and then said, how comes you were getting the umpo for that, but celebrating Maresca getting, cheering and saying Maresca was right to get sent off? He goes, there's clearly an agenda against Arsenal. Okay, cool. Well, let's assume there is. Why do you fucking care? How does that stop Arsenal winning trophies? How does what Jamie Carragher says, or Gary Neville says, got any way, shape or form anything to do with fucking Arsenal not being able to win a trophy? Make that make sense. Yeah, did he score a 30-yard screamer to win the league? Do you know what I mean? Mad, isn't it? When do England play? And so you have to accept 130k as partly because of AFTV. Well, not really. It's partly because of mostly because of my hard work, mate. Yeah, the exposure of me being on that channel may have helped, yeah. But at the same time, the exposure of having my first channel helped. And not only that, a lot of the people that watch or watched me on AFTV were Wenger out. And now they're all Arteta in. They're all Arteta in, mate. So, not really, innit? Oh, England play tomorrow. Who are they playing? Wales, innit? Is it Wales? Another ball fest. Big up John David. Yeah, today is not Thursday, bro. Today is Wednesday, bruv. Today is Wednesday. I'm going to do a Chelsea women's game, I think. Yes, Des, what are we saying? It was when Scholes said Tonali's better than Rice. Well, he is. When I subbed, I had no clue you were AFTV, but there you go. It's what it is. I couldn't care less anyway. Yeah, the fact and reality is, yeah, I work my bollocks off every day. So who cares? Meaningless friendly, yep, pointless, isn't it? What's the point in having a friendly against Wales? We should be beating them by 5, but we won't. Yeah, that's the latest one as well. Semenyo. Semenyo is the missing piece. How many more missing pieces do we need? Like, real talk, how many more? I keep seeing this Semenyo, latest flavour of the month. Now let's say that he goes on a, I don't know, fucking 12-game goal drought. And they're still going to want him. Oh, no, they won't. They'll go to the latest one that's having a purple patch. That's what they do, man. The latest flavour of the month. You get people hyping them up for no apparent fucking reason. What have I done here? Hey, get these likes up as well, guys. Get these likes up. I'm going to do the Chelsea women's game, I think. Yeah, I'm just changing the title. I was going to do the Madrid one. I'll do the women's one. Chelsea women's. Right, so that's cool. But yeah, David Raya is currently on 100 grand a week. Timber's on 90. Yeah, and whilst it's good that we're signing these players up, instead of letting them fuck off for nothing, yeah, whilst that's all well and good, they're all going to get massive pay rises. They ain't won nothing. 1 second. We're trying to multitask, guys. We're trying to multitask. It's not going well. We're trying to multitask, guys. What is this doing? Right, save that. We're good. Pick up Jezza, bro. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you are very well, my friend. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, yeah? Like, these players, yeah, some of them are very good. Listen, Urin Timber's unbelievable. He's a quality footballer. Yeah, Raya is a very good goalkeeper. But they're already on 90 and 100 grand a week. Timber's on 90. And Raya's on 100. And it's like, you haven't won anything, so why are we giving you an extra 50 grand a week or 60 grand a week? Makes no sense to me. Oh, but other clubs might come in for him. Yeah, cool. And? Tell them fuck off. 100 mil. Yeah, and this is the thing, yeah? Right. The Raya one, yeah, it's not an extension of the contract, it's just new terms. We did the same with Trossard. Yeah, we're not giving him an extra length of time. Yeah, he's still here till 2028 according to this. So he's rewarded for his impressive form with an improved contract. And it's being reported the Spanish international's deal represents an increase from his 100 grand a week wages. He's not agreed to extend his time at the club, just agreed on new terms. Done the same with Trossard. And this is the thing as well, right? It's all well and good signing all these players up to new contracts, or new terms of their contracts, yeah? That's all well and good, right? But at the same time, how many clubs can actually genuinely afford to buy Saliba? Or genuinely afford to buy Saka? Or genuinely afford to buy some of our other players? So I don't really understand why we need to go, oh, here you go. Here's another 60 grand, 70 grand a week. And I was saying this yesterday as well. Yeah, how is Eze, that was desperate to come back to Arsenal because of his youth career, and he went all around London playing for other clubs and this and that, won an FA Cup, coming back to his boyhood club, yeah? Fantastic storyline, whoopee, great. But he loves the club apparently. Let it all work out and that. He was on 100 grand at Palace, so why have we given him 180? Like, some of the stuff we've done, yeah, I quite like some of the things we're doing in terms of signing the players up to keep them at the club. I understand that if they're good players, right? Yeah, and I understand it's a business to the Cronkies and all of that, yeah? Right? And we all want to see the better players stay instead of walking out for nothing, because we've had that loads of times, haven't we, yeah? Right? But at the same time, yeah, it's like, why do you need an extra 80 grand a week? William Saliba's just gone up from 180 to 250. Why? Why don't we just give him fucking 155? No, sorry, 185. Or just keep him on 180 and say, here you go, you can have an extra 2 years on it, mate. Why don't we just do that? Now, why is it every player gets a massive pay jump? How old's Saliba? 24, yeah? So let's say he carries on being good, right? And carries on playing well. He's on 250. Let's say in 2 years' time, when's his contract end? Let's have a look. 2030. So that's 5 years from now, it'll be 29. Let's say in 2028. Yeah, let's say in 2.5 years from now, he's still playing extremely well, blah, 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 blah. What, are we going to go ego is 400? Now, where does this end? Like, the money these players are getting paid is mad, by the way. Absolutely crazy work. The only clubs that can genuinely afford these players, Real Madrid, PSG, Man City, Saudi, and that's about it. Because let's be real, Saka's going to go over 300 now, or up to 300, yeah? Big up Dinks, bro. We do pay over the odds. Yeah, and it's like, Bayern, I'm not so sure Bayern could go and do fucking 150 on Saka, if I'm honest. I'm not sure they could. And this is my point with it, yeah? Football itself, in general, is just a scam, innit? Like, you've got shit players like Noni Madueke getting paid 150 a week. He leaves the Club World Cup when their team were in the final, the team he was playing for were in the final, to go and sign for Arsenal because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and he really wants to get game time. Nothing to do with the 100 grand pay rise you got, mate. Nothing to do with that, is it? And that tells you the mentality of some of these players as well, yeah? Especially with him. How are you leaving a Club World Cup final days before you're due to play in the final? Whether you're playing in it as a starter or not, you'd probably feature. And you're leaving that to fly all the way back to England to then go and 3 times your wages at Arsenal. Tells you all you need to know about him. Yeah, I wonder what he was going to get offered at Spurs. Probably about 75 or 80. He was on 50 grand a week at Chelsea and he was more than happy at Chelsea at the time, wasn't he? Yeah, and then he left camp in America to fly all the way to the UK to sign for Arsenal that he really desperately knew he wanted to sign for. Of course you did, mate. You got offered 150 a week. People buy into all this crap, by the way. Oh, he really wanted to... Oh, as soon as he spoke to Mikel. As soon as I spoke to Noni. As soon as Mikel called me, I knew I had to sign for him. Yeah, because he told you we're giving you 150 a week, Noni. Yeah, you're on 50. The guy don't need to move house. He can stay living where he lives. Yeah? So it's not like he's relocating anywhere, is it? And it's going to cost him a fucking fortune to fuck around with agents and fucking this to sell his house and all that. He probably don't even own his house. He probably rents it like most of them. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, and if he rents a house, then he's still going to stay in the same fucking house, mate. It's in London or just outside of London or wherever. Probably Radley or somewhere. You know, actually, with being Chelsea, it's probably not. It's probably somewhere down that way, isn't it? But my point is, yeah, like, how do you offer somebody when you... And this is the thing that winds me up with football at times, yeah? These agents all know each other, directly or indirectly. They've got clients that know the agent of... Like, a friend, say Sterling, for example, will know fucking Saka's agent, for example. Yeah? Or via somebody or Saka or whatever, yeah? Right? They all know each other. They all go on international breaks together. Yeah? They all meet up and socialise together. They're all in group chats together. They all know what they're getting paid. All of them individually. They'll all be sharing how much they get paid. They're probably sitting there. Noni Madueke was probably sat there laughing his bollocks off in a group chat going, I can't believe they gave me 150, you know? Like, this is what it is, isn't it? Right, get these likes up as well, man. Get these likes up. Yeah, Palmer's on 130. And this is what I'm saying. Yeah, 28. 28. 20, well, he is 28, bro. No, he's not. But he's 28. We should give him number 28 instead of 29. Yeah. Yeah. He was on 250 at Chelsea. He's on 280 at Arsenal. Why? Every single player that has joined Arsenal pretty much has gone up on their wages. In fact, all of them. In fact, yeah, all of them have. All of them have got a pay rise from the previous club though, right? Every single one of them. 30 grand a week pay rise. Why? He didn't need to move house either. Actually, yeah, that's actually very true, actually. You're fucking spot on. Kepa's the only one who's took a pay cut to come to Arsenal. Out of our current squad, His wages are the only one that went down from his previous club. How much is he on? I think he's on 60, isn't he? Let's go. Smash the likes up, guys. Get these likes flying up. Kepa is on... Yeah, 60. He's on 75 before that. So he just took 15 grand a week pay cut. So how is it? Noni Madueke's took a 3 times pay rise. Mikel Merino's gone up about 70 grand, 80 grand. Calafiori's gone up 10 times. What was Raya on? What was Raya on at Brentford? Let's have a look and see what Raya was on at Brentford. What year did we sign him? He's been here, what? 3 years. Let's go that year. He was on 25 grand a week, David Raya, at fucking Brentford. What did we put him on when he signed for us? Let's go. What did he come in on? Was it bang on the 100? Was it on the 100? I can't even see him on this list. Why can't I see him? Why ain't he even on this list? Fabio Vieira, 45 grand a week. Why? Makes no sense. There we go, I found him. Right, David Raya came in on 85 grand a week. So David Raya, again, probably didn't need to move house. 60 grand a week pay rise to sign for Arsenal. How is that even fucking possible? Yeah, and this comes back to what I was saying about the agents a minute ago, yeah, and all these players, right? They all talk to each other. Every single one of them talks to each other. They all know each other. And if they don't, they'll know somebody that knows the agent or knows somebody that knows the player. Yeah, let's say Sancho, for example, yeah? Or, I don't know, Ben White. Yeah, if Sancho doesn't know Ben White directly, well, he can just get hold of fucking Saka or someone. Yeah? Or Rashford. And say, oh yeah, can you do me a favour? Can you speak to Ben and see if I can have his number? Because I want to ask him about something, blah, blah. They all know each other directly or indirectly. Yeah, they all know what they're getting paid. So, if they all know what they're getting paid, then guess what? The fucking football clubs know what they're getting paid. So, surely, when you're looking at somebody like David Raya, for example, yeah? Right? David Raya's already signed on 85 grand a week for Arsenal, yeah? He's then had a pay rise since then. He's been put on 100. And now he's got another pay rise. He's licking his chops. He was on 25 grand a week 3 years ago. Now he's over 100. Yeah, fair play. He's playing well. Yeah, but at the same time, bro, what are we doing? It makes no sense why we give these people so much extra money. Like, if you want to give them a pay rise, cool, give them a pay rise. Well done, you're performing well. We think you've earned a couple of grand more, or 10 grand a week more. But to put them on like 70 grand more than their previous contract is wild. It's actually crazy. Like William Saliba, yeah? He was on 180. He's now on 250. For what? How have you just suddenly got 70 grand a week pay rise? Why? For what, bruv? Like, genuinely, make that make sense. Why do you back Gyökeres so much? If he was playing somewhere else, you'd cook him, saying scoring 100 goals in Portugal is nothing. His all-round gameplay is rubbish. In fact, I actually say the same about every player, yeah? If you're playing in a different league, yeah, say Portugal, Italy, wherever, Spain, wherever, and you're a forward, and you've bagged 20 goals, the chances are, yeah, you're not bagging 20 in the Prem. Yeah, and that's for many reasons. Not because the Prem's the most physical, the most demanding and all that bullshit everyone, the standard generic crap people come out with. Oh, the defence is, all the players are better. No, it's because in these other countries, both teams try and win the game. Yeah, so likelihood is they're going to score more goals in another league because both teams have a go. In the Premier League, they don't. Yeah, they don't. And that's the same with Gyökeres. Gyökeres scored, what, 50-odd goals last season? Ain't no way he's scoring 50 goals for Arsenal in a season. Yeah, but I guarantee he gets 20. So, I don't get what your point is, bro. I don't get it. But yeah, at the same time, yeah, these players are falling upwards, bro. And that's exactly what it is, right? How can every single player, right, if you, when you've got an appraisal at work, yeah, right, and they sit down and they say, look, we've gone through everything in the last 12 months, we think this and that, blah, 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 blah. You're on 36 grand a year at the minute, Mr. So-and-so. We'd like to move that up to 37 and a half. These motherfuckers are going from 180 to 250 like that. 180 to 250, how? Make it make sense. The only player in our current squad that has come to this club on less wages than they were previously on is Kepa. How much was Timber on? Timber's on 90. He's going to get a pay rise as well. He'll probably be on about 160. 150, 160, because let's be real with it, Zinchenko's on 150. And he was on 20, by the way, at Man City. So, again, how did that even come about? Oh, well, you know, it's unbelievable, guys. Oh, Mikel Arteta, guys. Oh, incredible. Incredible. He never used to celebrate goals against Arsenal, guys, when he was at Manchester City. Oh, he's going to be a great manager, guys. More than you believe. More than you believe. Oh, yeah, when Arsenal came in for me, I knew I had to sign for him. Yeah, of course, because we offered you 150 and you're on 20, mate. But he's bringing the winning mentality, Zinchenko, isn't he? How's that working out? And now we're stuck with the cunt. Yeah, now he's on loan. Wow, that went well, didn't it? Do we not learn from our mistakes? Stop overpaying players. How do you even have that conversation when you know Pep, you know the agents know the players all talk to each other, everyone knows what Zinchenko was getting paid, and if they don't, then sack everyone in the board. Yeah, because if they don't know what a player's on their current club before we buy them, then they should be sacked. Because let's just be real with it, they can phone up an agent or speak to the agent of the player and say, cool, right, listen, how much is he currently getting paid? But my client would like this. Okay, cool. That's not what I asked. How much is he currently getting paid? Oh, he's on 20. Cool. Well, we would like to make him a mainstay in the team. We'd like to play him at left back. Yeah, inverting, blah, 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 blah. We're offering 150. Oh, yeah, where do we... We're on our way. Mikel, we're on our way. We've booked the next plane down from Manchester. Hey, fuck off, man. But he loves the club. He really wanted to come to Arsenal, didn't he? No, they like the money, mate. They love the money, which is fair, yeah? People say it's only a short career and this and that. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. When you see somebody like Declan Rice, yeah, giving away 15 million to charity the other week, or last year or whenever it was, yeah, where did you get 15 M's from, bruv? And you're still not skinned. These men are falling upwards, mate. It is crazy. These people do not win nothing. Yeah, although to be fair, Declan's won a trophy. However, they ain't won nothing for Arsenal. How do you 4x your wages from West Ham? How did we pay 100 million for a player with a year left on his contract? Like, some of the stuff that we do is backwards. Yeah, North is on his way to Madrid, bro. Yeah, he is on his way to Madrid. Good luck to him, man. Safe flight. Crazy, innit? Absolutely crazy, guys. Yeah, United do the same as well, bro. You're spot on. United do exactly the same. Yeah, Timber's quality. But at the same time, how long's Timber got left on this deal? Alright, so let's have a look. Timber's deal is until 2028. Till 2028. His first season at the club, he done an ACL. Last season, he was quality. And he started well this season. So after 1 year of good work, now you're getting a massive pay rise. Wow, crazy. Crazy. I actually think he's class, by the way. Yeah, and good luck to them all getting their money. Like, anyone that can get paid a fuck ton of money, good luck to them, yeah? But at the same time, why? His contract's till 2028. So why are we negotiating new terms with him now? That makes no sense. And it'll probably extend until 2030, the same as Saliba, and they'll probably go up to about 160, 180. Martinelli's on 180. Why? Make that make sense. When did we sign Martinelli? 18-19 season, wasn't it? Let's see if it shows me how much he was on when we signed him. Is it 18-19 we signed him? It's not got him on that list. It's mad. Do you still think we need a winger? Oh, we do, but Semenyo's not the answer, mate. We do need a winger. There's loads of wingers out there. There's loads. Timber end up at Barca. I don't know, man. Listen, again, yeah, Jesus was on 90 at City. We put him straight on 265, but he loved the club. He wanted, as soon as he spoke to Mikel Arteta, mate, fucking hell. I said, Savio's not the answer. Saka's not. Fucking hell. I'll fucking get the right name in a minute. Semenyo's not the answer, but Savio is. Yeah. Semenyo's won fuck all his entire life, mate. Go and see what Savio's won. Cheers. And is playing out of position nearly every week. We should be signing Rodrigo over either of them. But he's not Prem proven, whatever that means. Oh, he's not Prem proven. Cool. Neither Semenyo, mate. I don't rate Barcola either. I don't rate him either. I haven't seen Jim's comments at all. I haven't seen anything, to be fair. Semenyo's light years clear as Savio. Cool. One's at Bournemouth and one's at Man City. There's a reason for that. There's an absolute reason for that. Oh, that was funny yesterday, I can't lie. Yeah, man, Stricto had a mare with that one, brother. I can't lie. Yeah, Prem Proven is a load of bollocks, bro. What does Prem Proven even mean? Big up Tritania for the super chat as well. Screw Semenyo, sign Julian Alvarez instead. I don't think they're going to sell him either way. Alvarez, I mean. But this Semenyo, bro. Fans never learn, mate. Yeah, they were doing the same with Evan Ferguson 2-3 years ago. Oh my God, he's 100 million. He's great. He's going to be the best. He's going to be the next Harry Kane. He's going to be the Irish Harry Kane, lads. How's that worked out? Oh, okay, cool. It didn't. It didn't. Good one. This is what it is, bro. Yeah, every year or every 18 months, there's a fashionable player. Yeah, or every couple of months there's a fashionable player, a new trendy fashionable player that's on a purple patch. Last year it was Justin Kluivert after a hat-trick at Newcastle. My chat was flooded with people asking me. Before that it was fucking Evan Ferguson. Oh, Lee, would you take Evan Ferguson at Arsenal? No. What are we doing here? Now it's Semenyo. It's his turn. It's his turn, guys. Well done. Like I said yesterday on the show with Potsy, yeah? Easier to play at Bournemouth when there's no fucking pressure on you. Easy to play at Bournemouth with no pressure, mate. Yeah, it's not so easy when you're playing for a bigger club, though, is it? Yeah, we've seen so many players fold. Why can't I see Martinelli on this list for wages, by the way? Oh, there he is. Right, Gabriel Martinelli was on 30 grand a week when he signed for Arsenal. 30 grand a week. Why? Why did we put him on 30 grand a week? Which at the time, by the way, was 5 grand a week more than Rob Holding was getting paid. 10 grand a week more than Joe Willock. Reece Nelson was on 15 at the time, by the way. Eddie was on 15. Saka was on 10. Fucking hell. This was 19-20 season, yeah? Maitland-Niles was on 35. Anyway, why did Gabriel Martinelli sign for Arsenal on 30 grand a week when he was living in Brazil in Division 4 of Brazilian football? Probably gets him paid a couple of arepas and a bottle of drink. There you go. It's 30 grand a week, mate. Now he's sitting on 180 a week. 180 a week. Yeah, Morgan Rogers last season. Matoma's another one. This is what I'm saying, bro. There's always a new... Yeah, Walton's another one. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Hutchinson scored a goal against fucking Chelsea, did a backflip and everyone knocked one out. Yeah, Semenyo is decent, but he ain't good enough to win Arsenal a title, bro. That's my point. He ain't good enough, bro. How much is he on? Let's see how much he's on. How much is man like Semenyo on? I fire these likes up, guys. Get these likes up. 500 in the building nearly. Alright, where's Bournemouth? There we go. Let's see how much Semenyo's on. 75 grand a week. 75. Clivert's on 80. Crazy. 75, yeah? I guarantee whoever buys him will put him on fucking double or treble that. For no apparent reason. They can't lose. Have a couple of good games, score a few goals, everyone fucking hype you up. Yeah? Then all of a sudden you get a move somewhere else for 70 million and now you're on fucking 200 grand a week. You've made it. Well, you made it on 75 anyway, to be fair. Yeah, that guy was on loan at fucking Sunderland a few years back. Big up Vegas, brother. We need another right back. White's not reliable anymore. Screwed if Timber gets injured. I said this with Ola on the show the other day, on the watch along. If you're in Timber gets injured, we're done. Because Ben White, he's dusted. Absolutely dusted. Absolutely finished. Because Ola was going, oh, he's a good backup player, good backup option. Yeah, and I was like, okay, cool. So what if this guy's out for, if Timber's out for fucking 12 weeks then? Then what? It's mad, isn't it? Crazy. Bless up, brother. Hope you're well, man. Yeah, Adingra was another one as well. What's happened to him? Yeah, where's Mitoma gone? Is he still playing for Brighton? I ain't heard anyone asking me, Lee, would you take Mitoma at Arsenal? Oh, cool, because he's shit. Everyone's now realised he's shit, yeah? Thank you. Yeah, that's another thing as well. Great point. Great fucking point right there. Great point. Semenyo is not ready to play 2 games a week. Bro, this is another thing that people don't factor in as well, yeah? This guy, yeah, is a very good footballer. Cool, good luck to him. Well done. Yeah, you've struggled in the lower league. Oh, not struggled. He was doing well at Bristol, to be fair. Yeah, but you've grinded. You've gone the hard route to the Premier League. You haven't just been given a silver spoon in your mouth and said, here you go, fucking have that. He's had to work for it. Good luck to him. Yeah, I'm not knocking him as a person. As a footballer, I don't think he's very good. He's all right. He's good, but he ain't that good. He ain't levels good. Whether he can go up levels remains to be seen. However, right, this guy's proven absolutely nothing at Premier League level apart from he can run around a few players here and there and score the odd goal. What's his biggest game ever at Bournemouth? What's his most important goal at Bournemouth? Oh, none of them, because they all led to nothing. Yeah, and this is the thing, yeah? People don't understand pressure, number one. Yeah, people don't understand, yeah, that at 25 years old, yeah, you've gone the hard route. Jamie Vardy did the same. Yeah, and listen, he could go on and he could end up fucking slapping goals in for fun and being a world superstar, couldn't he, yeah? The chances are it's not happening. And that's based off of witnessing this league since its inception and seeing the same fucking shit happen every year. Everyone gasses up a player, then they fall off a cliff. Everyone gasses up a player, they sign for the next club, fall off a cliff. Happens all the time. All the time. Reminds me of Mane, bruv. What? Nelson said it as well. Jesus Christ, man said Mane. So I'm saying, what is his most important game? Yeah, Nad, he's alive. He scored a screamer at the weekend. First time we've seen him all season because he's been benched. So I'm saying, bro, Calvin Phillips, another one. Who do I want? Rodrigo. Which club, players outside of the top 6 or 7 clubs do you want us to sign? None of them. None of them. I want us to sign players from top clubs. Yeah, why can't we go and take Liverpool's best player? Well, why? Because we haven't won the fucking league for 21 years. Yeah, why can't we go and take all these other clubs' best players? They used to do it to us. Man United used to steal our players. Man City steal our players. Chelsea would steal our players. Ashley Cole. And now what we do is we go and they call Chelsea scrubs. And Man United scrubs. Man City scrubs. Why aren't we going to take their best players? Zubi was on a little bit less than that, to be fair. So it's an even bigger pay rise. It's nearly doubled his wages. I don't rate Liao either. I think he's crap, mate. Yeah, Belaber's another one. Yeah, this happens all the time. Has anyone been asking Lee, would you take Belaber at Arsenal this season? Oh, no, why? Oh, cool. Yeah, cool. Who would you want from Chelsea? Caicedo. Caicedo. He's a baller, man. And this is the thing, yeah. This is why when people are saying, oh, Lee, you've got an agenda against Semenyo. Well, not really. Because Caicedo was playing for Brighton. He was slapping it as well. However, he was slapping it more consistently than Semenyo has, yeah? And now he's gone to Chelsea, a bigger football club. He's won shit, and he's been integral in winning shit, and he's been their best player again this season. Yeah, so it can be done. But the chances are, 9 times out of 10, it don't. It don't happen. That's what I'm saying, Nana. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Europa League level. That's what I'm saying, brother. Yeah, you can level up. Of course you can. You can get better with each year. Yeah, some people peak later down the road. And this is why when people say, they're all young, they'll get better together. No, they won't. They won't all get better together. Some will get better, some will fall off a cliff. Ask Reece Nelson. Yeah? Ask Eddie Nketiah. Yeah? What are we doing here? Yeah? Smith Rowe. He's at Fulham now. Why? I thought he was going to be the linchpin in midfield. Reece was going to be our next Alexis Sanchez. Like, it's jarring, man. Yeah, but they're all young. They'll go together. Okay, cool. How's Martinelli getting on? Because I know his bank balance is getting on very well for failing. But how's that working out? How's Martinelli? Does anyone want Martinelli starting week in, week out? Oh, no, you don't. Okay, cool. Yeah, how's Charlie Patino doing? Now, funny enough, they're top of the league. And he's only played about 300 minutes all season. Because he's been holding bench. Holding bench like he did all last year as well. Yeah, it's jarring, man. Man says, Rodrigo is a pussy for staying at Madrid. Why? I'll rephrase that. Rodrigo is a pussy for staying at the biggest and most successful club in world football. Cool. I don't need to read the rest. I'm going for a piss. Who started this, Rodrigo's always on the bench shit? Rodrigo played 54 games last season for Real Madrid, by the way. And won 2 trophies last season. Like, who started this, he's sat on the bench crap? Oh, he's holding bench. I'm not having a dig at you, my guy. I'm just saying, who started this fucking bullshit rumour? Oh, but he's not happy at Madrid. Says who? Oh, but he wants to leave. Says who? Well, fucking Ben Jacobs. Do me a favour. Do me a favour. Oh, but he's been holding bench this season, Lee. Yeah, he has. Why do Real Madrid keep winning? Why do they win trophies nearly every year? Why? Oh, because they realise that it's a long season. So just because you're not playing now, don't mean you ain't going to play 20 games straight in fucking 6 months. Yeah, who's to say that Vinny's not going to... And Vinny was benched the other week as well. That happens all the time. Rodrigo's played 212 minutes this season. Oh, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's mad. I was bagged 2 assists for all you assist that merchants. Both of them in the Champions League, by the way. Both in the champs. Both in the champs, guys. He's played 278 games for Real Madrid, guys. 68 goals, 53 assists. Bench player, guys. Make it make sense. Makes no sense whatsoever to me. Let's see how many minutes he played last season. I bet it's over 3,000. There we go, nearly 3.5. Nearly 3,500 minutes of football. $3,453 minutes of football, but he's a bench player, guys. These stupid rumours that people put out there. Divided by 90 minutes. That equates to 38.3 games. So 38 full games he played last season. He's a bench player, guys. What are we doing here? Oh, he got 25 GA, by the way. For the GA statisticians and mathematicians. Just makes me laugh when people say that. Yeah, he's mad underrated. But again, nobody watches that league, bro. You know, Stricto said it last night. I said, what are you talking about? When he said it'd take Semenyo over Rodrigo. I said, based on what? He went, well, better the devil I know than the devil I don't know. So I said to him, how many games of Madrid you watched then? He goes, hardly any. So how would you take Semenyo and say that he's a better player than Rodrigo when you haven't seen Rodrigo then? Then he said he'd take him over Vinny. And it was at that point I knew I had to get on my watch along, bruv. Listen, we're all got an opinion on footballers. But this is Vinny Jr., bruv. This is Rodrigo. We're not talking about some dickhead footballers. You know, we're talking about serial winners. But then it's, oh, well, anyone can win at Madrid. That's all they say. Anyone can win at Real Madrid, guys. Apart from the ones that can't. Again, it all comes back to the snobbery of the Prem fans. They think the Prem is better than any league in the world. No, it ain't. Yeah, you just don't watch any other league in the world. But then they're all experts on players that sign for us from all these crap leagues. And they were, oh yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Yeah, oh, Zubamendi, brilliant baller. How'd you know? How many Sociedad games you watched then? None. How'd you know he's a brilliant baller then? Oh, but I see him play half a game of football against England in the Euros final. So you're basing it on a Euros final when he's got a fuck ton of good players around him. Got ya. So you're basing it on half a game of football. This is what they do, bro. Mosquera's the best defender in the world, apparently. Yeah, they don't watch the other leagues, but they fucking love all the players. Make it make sense. It's literally fucking backwards mentality, bro. Yeah, Zubi versus Cass. This is what I'm saying, bro. But these are all farmers leagues, but then they hype up every player that we sign from farmers leagues. Yeah, Rodrigo's on about 240 off. Yeah, 240,000 euros or something. Yeah, yeah, that's about right. Yeah, it's not that much. Maybe better to not be a regular starter. Madrid than rotting in the Prem. Bro, I think if Rodrigo came to the Prem, he'd light it up. I actually genuinely think he'd light it up. Depends which club he goes to though, because listen, I'd love him at Arsenal. Yeah, I think he's a top player. But it doesn't matter who we sign at left wing. They've got to be an Olympic sprinter and play left back half the game. See, Zubi's a decent player, yeah. And Adam, I know you watch La Liga every week, yeah. Both of them are decent, but are they good enough? And when I say decent, they're decent players. That's it. Yeah, Zubi, yeah, is very good at what he does in terms of keeping the ball ticking. But again, like I did tell everybody when we signed him, and they were saying, you've got an agenda. You said you like Zubimendi, but now he's signing for Arsenal. You hate him. Where did I say that? The whole time I was saying he's a good player. Yeah, I rate him. I think he's decent. Yeah, but at the same time, I know what he's good at. And I know what he's not good at. Because I watched him every week for fucking years. Then when we did sign him, after I told everyone all summer, press him, he'll fold. Man United pressed the shit out of him and he folded. Luckily, we didn't lose the game. Yeah, same against Liverpool. He was the one who gave the free kick away. Fair enough. Unbelievable fucking free kick. Yeah, but at the same time, why are you being so rash? Oh, why? Because you folded. Because you folded. And that's what they do. They hype up all these players they don't watch, bro. Yeah, same with Mosquera. I told everyone he's rash. Oh, but you said he's crap. Bro, I said he's rash. He's not very good. He's alright. Nothing special. Yeah, but the way Arsenal play, he will look good. Because we dominate the ball 90% of the fucking game. Yeah, and you've got fucking 3 bulldozers in midfield. Well, 2 bulldozers and... Right, not a guard. Right. But no, you'll have, some games you'll have Mikel Merino, Rice and Zubimendi in midfield. So you've got that protection in front of you. That's why we have the best defence. This whole best defence thing is down to the system that Arteta plays, which is fair play to him. Good luck to him. We're doing all right. We're top of the league. Fantastic. Yeah, we've got the best defence for the last 2 years. We ain't won nothing. The reason nobody can get at us properly is because we are playing with literally fucking 7 defenders, 8 defenders with the goalkeeper. Sweeper keeper. Yeah, most attacking goalkeeper, guys. Yeah. And then we've got 4 defenders. Well, if you want to class Calafiori as a defender, I don't know what the fuck he is. Oh, he's a wild horse. And then we've got 3 DMs in midfield. And even if Odegaard plays, yeah, the guy's coming back like fucking Xavi Alonso playing deep line playmaker. So it's literally 3 players trying to score goals out of nothing. Or corners. Which is cool. It's got us to the top of the table and we're looking half decent at the minute. Especially with playing Liverpool, Man United, Newcastle, Man City, so on and so forth. Yeah, cool, whatever. You've got to play them twice anyway. Yeah, so it's like, when people say, oh yeah, this player, oh, he's amazing. Did you watch him then? No. I don't care if he looks amazing. Yeah, let's see when the business end of the season kicks in. What's Mosquera's most important game for Valencia? Oh, yeah, he had one. They're all dead rubbers. Yeah, same with all these players that they hype up. Yeah, Zubimendi's most important game was the Copa del Rey final that they won. Yeah, oh, actually, well, for club anyway. Yeah, for his nation, yeah, it was probably the Euros final when he came off the bench when Rodri got injured. And he played well, but it's easier to play well when you've got fucking Ruiz in front of you. You've got fucking Pedri in front of you. It's a lot easier, isn't it? And you're dominating the ball. Yeah, and you're just tiki-takaing it round England's lumps in midfield. Yeah, which is why, when I say the Premier League shit, yeah, if a team in the Premier League... Like, how many times do we see Brighton cause an upset? Or Bournemouth cause an upset? Or even Palace cause an upset? Why? Because they've got some technically sound footballers in midfield. And tech will always do pace and power. Don't care what anyone tells me. It will always do pace and power. Yeah, none of them know he was in a relegation battle. Facts. None of them know that the manager got sacked and then they flew up the table with a new manager. Yeah, nobody knows why he was playing left centre-back. Nobody knows why he played right-back. They don't know, bro. Yeah, he played right-back because Max Aarons is fucking dog shit. That was another one that was hyped up, by the way. Max Aarons was holding bench and Mosquera was playing right-back. Yeah, Diakabi was injured at centre-back. That's why he played left centre-back. Oh, but he plays in a 4. No, they played in a 5 a lot of times last season, mate. But these people don't know that, 'cause they don't bother educating themselves in it. Yeah, they sit there and just go off of what the general consensus is from people that have never watched him, just hyping him up. As soon as all these fucking aggregator accounts with hundreds of thousands of people following them sit there and say, oh, this player's amazing. How comes it? And it don't help when you've got the likes of fucking Flowers chatting shit. Yeah, Goldbitch chatting shit. And Henry Talks bullshit chatting shit. I mean, that guy's fucking team, beat Leeds the other day. Did anyone see that incident, by the way? The Leeds fan throwing the bottle at fucking Kudus. Fucking millimetres from hitting him, by the way. Threw a fucking bottle at him. Yeah, fucking, he could have been fucking in intensive care if that had clocked him on the nut. Big up to Farhan, guys. Big up to all the guys. Big up to Farhan, though. I'm sure Berta will never pay 100 million for Semenyo. If he does, sack him. Solanke had one good season. Now look at him. Thank you, Farhan. Tell him. Bless up for the super chats, my brother. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Solanke. Everyone was hyping Solanke up. Why is nobody hyped up Chris Wood? Oh, his name's Chris Wood. That's why. His name's Chris Wood. If it was Christoph Woodandinho, yeah, they'd fucking go, oh, what a player. We've got to sign him up, mate. Good player. Like 21 goals last season. What a fucking player. But it's called Chris Wood. They love sexy, exotic names, bruv. Big up Kieran, brother. Would you take Harry Kane at Arsenal? Yes, I fucking would. Yes, I would. We should have bid for him in the first place before he fucked off to Bayern. That's what should have happened. They didn't know that Sporting was still winning titles without Amorim. Facts. Facts, bro. And you see the striker that's replaced Gyökeres. Oh, guess what? He's still bagging goals. They brought him from the second division of Spanish football. Luis Suarez. Me and Matty were telling you for time about this guy. Luis Suarez, Almeria. They signed him for, I think it was 17 or 18 million after they signed Gyökeres. And he's bagged goals already this season. How many goals has he scored? Let's have a look, guys. He's got 6 goals in 8 games. He's got 2 assists. But he's 27, guys. He's 28 in December. Yeah. Why weren't nobody hyping him up? Oh, because he plays in La Liga 2. Well, Sporting have gone and brought him. Colombian striker. 22 million euros his market value is. I think they paid a little bit less than that for him. I think they bought him for about 18 million euro, I think. But if I'd said, oh, let's go and sign this Luis Suarez from Almeria. Nah, he's shit, mate. Okay, yeah, he might be shit. He might be shit. Cool. The same as I think Semenyo's not all that. He's bagging goals. He's having a good purple patch at the minute. Yeah. This guy's proven he can do it over an entire fucking season. And now he's proven he can do it straight away at his next club. So maybe Semenyo could do that for Arsenal. But again, it comes back to Premier League. Yeah. Not every team has a fucking go. You have teams like Burnley getting praised for having 0 shots on target against Liverpool. Oh, they were so unlucky. Salah scored the last minute goal. The penalty. Oh, it was so unfortunate. Shut up. They didn't even try and win the game. In all these other leagues, most teams, end-to-end football, they play football. How many goals did this guy score last season? I swear it was 27 goals. Yep, 31 in all comps. 27 league goals, 8 assists in 41. Oh, but it's the second division league. It's crap. It's rubbish. I never knew he played for Marseille, though. Fucking know he played for Marseille. In 79 games for Almeria, yeah, he got 41 goals. Zaragoza, Granada. Valladolid, he didn't play. He came through their academy at one point. Granada B. Marseille. Scored 3 goals for Marseille in 11 games. But it's the thing, it's like, I don't get it, bro. I genuinely do not get it sometimes. It's just funny. Like, fact and reality is, we ain't won fuck all. So, until we win something, there's always going to be this perception that Arsenal are bottlers. Yeah, and when people want to get the ump over it, cool. We'll win something. Yeah, Mateta's decent. Why ain't he got a move? Why didn't he get a move? Mateta's a good player. Yeah, what, you telling me we couldn't bring Mateta off the bench? Mad, isn't it? Crazy work, guys. Anyway, I'm way late for this fucking Chelsea women's watch along. So, we are going to wrap. We are going to wrap up, guys. I'm going to redirect to my Chelsea women's watch along. They're playing FC20. You want to play Champions League? 15 minutes in. What is the score? 0-0. Every time I open this website, there's a bird fucking strumming herself, squirting everywhere. What is that all about? Right. Chelsea have had 2 shots. What are some of these stats on this website, by the way? What is a happen? Happens. Lack. Entrance. Dodge. Pole shot. Successful lateral crosses. What the fuck is this? What are we doing here? Stroke. Dangerous attack. What are we doing here? What do all these stats mean? Free throws. Dodge and entrance. Lack. Happens. I don't get any of these stats. Stop fucking around with football, man. Leave the game alone. Leave the game alone. Chelsea should have just scored. Is the ref a market opportunity, lads? Hey, I think the ref's a market opportunity, you know. Shout out to when Arteta told the dressing room in the documentary that he gives bonuses for following tactics and fines for tactical errors. Telling, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. People have forgotten about that though, mate. People have forgotten about all this shit. It's jarring, man. It's like, how about just win something? Bless up for the super chat as well, my brother. Bless up, my guy. Game's gone. La Liga and Serie A games being played abroad. Mad, isn't it? Welcome to football. The whole thing's a scam. The game's been gone for years, mate. Chelsea got a chance here. Wow, look at the way they bopped the ball around. Oh, she nearly backheeled it in as well. Unlucky. Crazy. It is what it is. Anyway. It is what it is. Chat to her. I'm sure she's local. Bro, I swear, some of these pop-ups that come up on these websites are crazy. Anyway, if anyone wants to watch this Chelsea women's game, it's on 808 Sports Live Football. Type your email address in. Wait for the bird to finish doing herself. Fucking Chelsea are going to score it. Oh my God. Chelsea are all over this lot, by the way. And then just press play. The picture quality is not great, I can't lie. And it's about a minute behind, but you ain't watching it anywhere else unless you've got Disney Plus. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. Another one. Where's he gone now? He went somewhere, didn't he? In Italy, wasn't it? No, facts. Bro, I keep telling people this. Manuel, I tell people every fault that guy has in his game. But they just think I'm moaning. So it is what it is. But listen, I'm going to raid my other channel, yeah? And I'll be there in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Big up footy highlights, brother. Bless up everyone who's locked in. Wood. Woodardinho. Big up Farham, bro. It's funny, isn't it? If that was his name, Christoph Woodardinho, yeah, they'd be touting him for about 60 million. Oh, but he's 30 odd, and what? So is Harry Kane. Chelsea, oh my days. Oh my days. I was about to say 1-0. But she's ballooned it over the bar. That was on a fucking plate. How? How has she just missed that? Crazy work, guys. Yeah, this referee's a market opportunity. We've seen her in a women's game before. I think she's Spanish as well, this ref, isn't it? I'm not sure. Oh, yes, I think that is her name. And that's it. I think she is Spanish, this woman. Yep. Told ya, Spanish. See, we know ballers, bruv. Well, refs. We know women refs. Yeah, she's a salt, mate. This bird's proper. Get the Chelsea game on just for the ref, bruv. Ah, dear, oh dear. Anyway, on that bombshell, we're leaving. We're leaving. Big up Shane, brother. Bash. Bless up for renewing, my guy. Bless up, my brother. Yeah, you're assuming her gender. See, we know refs, mate. We know women refs. Bless up, Shane, bro. Hope you're well, mate. Appreciate you, brother. Right, we're going before we piss off the woke mob. Yeah, you need to watch more women's football, man. It's better than men's. Literally. I actually need to see the highlights of the Barca game. They spanked Bayern Munich 7-1 yesterday. What a cross. Chelsea goal's en route, by the way. Right, I'm gone. I'll see you in not even 2 minutes. 90 seconds max. I'm going for a piss and I'll be there. Bosh. 808 Sport, yeah? 808 Sport Live Football. Type in your email address. Get rid of the backup, the pop-up. You have a play button. Press it. Bang. The picture quality is not great, though, but... Look how quick Chelsea play football. Alright, see you later. She just sent her back to Holland. Oh, what a save. Fucking hell. How have Chelsea not scored yet? It's just attack, attack, attack. What a tackle. Right, anyway, I'm going. Love, laters. I might be back on here later if I can be asked. We'll see. But anyway, I'm out. Goodbye. Adios. Ciao.